You think you've got a sales pipeline, but most of you don't. Just like in Pulp Fiction. What you've got is pipeline fiction, a fantasy list of names that will never close. If you don't know what's inside the briefcase, you're chasing shadows. Today, I'm going to show you how to separate sales fact from fiction. I've been in sales for more than 20 years, and I've seen reps implode their forecast because they believe their own. They'd brag about a 5 million pipeline, but half of it was smoke. No urgency, no authority, no plan. It looked shiny on the outside, but empty inside. Classic pipeline fiction. So let's start with Qualification. In Pulp Fiction, Vincent Vega floats through life thinking that everything is cool, until it's not. And that's how most reps treat Qualification. They assume a prospect is serious, they hope timing is right, but hope is not a strategy. And that's where the qualified prospect formula comes in. A qualified prospect is differentiate the vision match, multiplied by value, multiplied by power, multiplied by plan. The vision match is, does the customer see a solution solving their business issue? Value, do they believe the business impact outweighs the cost? Power, are you selling to someone who can actually sign the deal? And plan, is there a clear mutual path to close with milestones agreed? If any of those are missing, you don't have a deal, you've got fiction. And that's why a lot of deals stall. And Qualification is the difference between walking out alive or ending up like someone dead. 2. Let's discuss about activity versus progress. Think about the diner robbery scene. Chaos everywhere, people are screaming, guns waving, everyone's terrified except Jules. He stays calm, in control, and focused on one thing, protecting that briefcase and getting out alive. And that's pretty much like pipeline management. A dozen calls in Salesforce doesn't mean progress. What matters is the evidence of movement, a next meeting being scheduled, decision criteria confirmed, stakeholders aligned, and a mutual plan in place and tracked. So noise is not progress. So be like Jules, calm, focused, protecting what matters, the deals that will actually close. Next, don't be distracted. Protect and prioritize. Marcellus Wallace built an empire because he protected what mattered. And you need the same mindset with your pipeline. Because here's the hard truth. It takes the same effort to close a 50K deal as it does to close a 200K deal. The calls, the demos, the meeting, the work is pretty much the same. The only difference is the payoff. That's why you must qualify hard and protect your time. Don't waste months on low value unqualified deals. Don't get distracted by no's. Focus on the accounts where the pain is big, the budget is real, and the power is at the table. You need to work on what matters most. And then let's discuss how you deliver value to every stakeholder. In Pulp Fiction, the briefcase glows because everyone knows it's valuable, even though we never see inside. Your deal briefcase must do the same. Because here's the catch. Value looks differently to every executive. The CFO wants to talk ROI, cost savings, reduced risk. The CMO wants faster campaigns, more revenue impact. The CIO wants reduced complexity, smoother integrations. The end users want ease of use and productivity gains. And so a glowing pipeline briefcase means you've built a complete value proposition for all decision makers and influencers, not just your champion. So if your briefcase only shines for one stakeholder, your deal is at risk. If it glows for all of them, that's when you win. So, how do we move from pipeline fiction to pipeline fact? A bloated and qualified pipeline is worse than no pipeline at all. It gives you false confidence and destroys forecast accuracy. Don't be a character in pipeline fiction. Qualify hard, track real progress, protect and prioritize, and make sure your briefcase shines for every executive in the room. Do that and you'll stop living in sales fantasy and start living in sales reality. So, thanks for being there. Happy selling. Please comment below, is your pipeline fact or fiction? And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.